Hello, boys and girls. Today we are going to look at the themes in picture books. Hello, boys and girls. My name is Miss Gibson, and I am one of the interventionists at Bellevue Elementary. We're going to look at themes in picture books, and you're probably wondering, what is a theme? Well, a theme is a moral, message, or lesson from a story. And what we're going to do, we're going to look at possible themes in a picture book called A Bike Like Sergio's. Now, I have an anchor chart here, and I have a list or a group of possible themes that could be found in picture books. For an example, family, risk, not giving up, responsibility, or just a few examples of themes. A Bike Like Sergio's by Meredith Bolts and illustrated by Noah J. Jones. Every kid has a bike but me. Sergio rides his new one while I run alongside. Out of breath. Ask your parents again, Sergio says. Your birthday's coming. Sergio forgets there's a difference between his birthday and mine. I wish, I say, but I know that wishes won't make money up here. I wonder, why is he saying that? At Sonnys Grocery, Sergio buys a pack of football cards. I stand in line, mad with the bread my mom wants, waiting behind the lady in the blue coat who we see all the time. She steps up to pay and gathers her bags. In the shuffle, her purse tips. $1 floats to the floor. No one sees. I scoop up the money fast. She's out the door, but I don't chase her. It's just $1. Now, do you think that was a wise choice of him? At home, Mom's feeding the baby. The twins pull pans from the cupboard. My Reuben, she says. Was it a good day? I nod and act busy. That dollar in my pocket stays a secret. Later, when I'm alone in my room, I fish out the crumpled bill and stare. It is not $1 or $5 or $10. It is $100. My hands are shaking. That money is enough for a bike just like Sergio's. Then I won't have to run. I'll be riding. Dad gets home from work late and tucks in my little brothers. When he gets to me, I squeeze my eyes shut and stay still as a stone. In the morning, the $100 bill is safe in my backpack. When I get to school, Mr. Grady says we will be learning about money in math. He sets up his store with fake bills and coins and pictures of things we can buy. I joke around and blow all my play money on a camera right away. Me on my bike is all I can think about. We stop at the bike shop after school. Inside, I walk the rows and find one just like Sergio's, but silver. Man, you look good on it, Sergio says, and it's true. But I know if I ride home on a bike like that, I'll have to tell my parents where I got the money. I'll talk to them tonight, I say, and Sergio high-fives me. At home, Mom is making a grocery list for Saturday. She walks her fingers through the cash in her wallet, then she crosses things off. Maybe next week, she says. She looks up at me and smiles. Me with the 100 in my backpack, her crossing things off her list. Then she hands me a $5 bill. On your way home tomorrow, could you pick up orange juice at Sonnys? When she mentions Sonnys, I feel the sweat. What if the lady in the blue coat is there? I take my stuff to my room, dump my papers out of my backpack, and that's when I see it. The zipper that was closed is open just enough, and the money that was there is gone. Heading out the door, I mumble to Mom, I'll be right back. I wonder what happened to that money. Rain is falling as I retrace my steps from school to bike shop to home. Leaves and money look the same. Rain and tears feel the same. It's nowhere. I walk hunched and draggy to school the next day while Sergio rides circles. My brother built a ramp in the alley and I went airborne, he says. If you get that bike, you can use it. I don't tell Sergio that I won't be getting any bike at all. The day stretches out. How many nickels in a dollar? Mr. Grady asks. How many quarters in a $5 bill? When the bell rings, I pack my backpack with homework and notes and tell Sergio to ride home without me. I'm already thinking of some possible themes that come up in this story. With everyone crowding in a hurry, I spot something, the smallest zipper inside, still closed. This was the pocket, not the other. I slide it open and I am rich again. To get that bike, I have to tell. I race to Sonnys as fast as riding and rush to the back of the store for the juice. Someone bumps me, apologizes in a soft voice. I turn. My feet are frozen, watching as the lady in the blue coat makes her way to the counter with her eggs. She reaches into her purse. And like a hot blast, I remember how it was for me when that money that was hers, then mine, was gone. I leave the juice behind, and this time I follow her. She walks down one street, then another, and past the bike shop. My mouth is dry. Excuse me, I say. She turns, and we are face to face. I breathe fast, and the words bust loose like they've been waiting. The lady says, yes, she lost $100 and has been looking since. She tips her head. Why? I uncurl my fist. I found it, I say, holding it out to her still folded. Her face changes from surprised to joyful to soft. She takes my hand in both of hers like a sandwich and asks my name. Thank you, Reuben, she says. You have blessed me. I am happy and mixed up, full and empty, with what's right and what's gone. Ooh, that's a clue as to what could be a possible theme in the story. At home, everyone is waiting, and the lost and found story is mine to tell. What you did wasn't easy, my dad says, setting his hand on my shoulder, but it was right. My mom pulls me close. We're so proud, she says. And in that warm house with my family all around and my birthday almost here, I am proud too. And that's the end. So, boys and girls, what are some possible themes that come out to you about this story? Can you think of one word that fits with this story? As I look at our anchor chart, I think about choices. He definitely had to make choices in this story. I'm also thinking about honesty. That could be a possible theme. Now I want to take it a step further. What do you think the author wants me to learn about this story? About choices and about honesty. I'm going to choose choices. And the theme of this story could be, when making choices, doing the right thing is always best, even when it's hard. Now that is definitely a theme or a lesson that we all can walk away with from this story. Boys and girls, thank you so much for joining me in reading A Bike Like Sergio's. I really enjoyed this story, and if you're interested in other stories written and illustrated by Maribeth and Noah, I know you've heard of the book Those Shoes. That is another book by this author as well. I'm going to challenge you today as you pick up your picture books or whatever book you're reading. I want you to start thinking about what could be some possible themes that arise in your stories. Thank you, boys and girls, for joining me today. I hope you have a great day.